Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is how to give your 3-year-old a haircut. You're going to need a few things. First, you're going to need some paper towels, a Staples electronic duster if you don't want to use a Clubman's neck powder. I know a lot of people are allergic. You must have clipper side to clean your clippers, metal blades, and edges. Proclaim beeswax is what I use to style my son's hair with, and a big old dust brush. Some Clubman's powder, Suavito shave gel. You're also going to need some big old scissors and my favorite, some nice texturizing shears, along with a straight razor, a new backup blade, a comb, and lots of clips. Your wall detailers are a must for edge ups, and your Oster Turbo 111s are your meat and potatoes. You're gonna need attachments from 2 to 5 that go over your metal clips or metal blades, and you're gonna need number 1 metal blade all the way up to a 3.5 attachment, along with a 0.3 attachment that can go over your clips. First thing we're going to do is we're going to clean our blades. Little clipper side, turn the machine on, let it run for a minute, then turn it off and wipe with a paper towel. Now I'm going to speed things up. It's very important to have clean blades and clean tools. You don't want anyone to wind up with an infection or any kind of acne due to dirty tools. I find this to be the most important part before. All right, now we want to have an old shirt or a smock. Change real quick. And also a cape for our customer. Here is our customer. It's my 3-year-old son, Silas. He's super excited to be part of this. All right, first thing you're going to do is drape your client. You don't want them to wind up with any kind of itchy hairs. Otherwise, they're going to be feeling really, really uncomfortable. And give a little moral support. And we can't forget the fudge Keebler elf strips. Absolute must for when you have a 3-year-old. Just going to give them some here. Voila. Yum. Oh, and let's not forget the biggest thing. A Disney movie. So you can keep your little one distracted. I believe this day we used the movie Cars, which is one of his favorites. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start by taking our blades and just going a little bit at a time, fading all the way up from a 1 all the way up to a 3.5. We're going to do this for this side. And then once we get to almost the top, we're going to go and use our clips to go in and fade that a little higher. Now we're going to use hair clips to push it back so that I'm able to better see the hairline where I need to use my edgers. Now right here we have to use kind of like a C shape to form to be able to get that nice point for his sideburns. I'm just gently going over this in a C-shaped motion. Having nice crisp lines. There, now we're going to do the hairline in the front. We're always going to start from the middle and then go off to the sides. Guarantees a straight line. Brush it down with a comb. And start from the middle. And work your way to one side. Hold that spot. Go around to the other side. And straight across. Pause for kisses. Some people like to use dry erase markers or Sharpie markers to do designs. I have been doing this a long time, so I like to do it all by myself. I just go in right where the crease is before I make the C shape for the hairline, and I take my wall detailers and I just press. Tap, tap, 1, 2. Do it once on the other side, and then do half on the very bottom. And then you have your fade lines. Dust them off. And unclip the hair. Next, we're going to do some texturizing. Take your comb and your texturizing shears and just go through any spots that look kind of heavy while combing it through after you do that. Now do that to the other side. And now we're going to take our shears, and I'm going to pull up the hair and find anything that's a little too long and just cut it. And then I'm going to redirect the hair to the other side. Gives it that nice fluffy uniform look. And comb it with your hands a little through just to check. I'm also going to push some of the hair out the way, like right there where we did our fade, and you want to have that blend a little better. Dust your client off. Oh, bloop, a little bit of chocolate. Now we're going to use our shave gel. Clip your client's hair and put it on the perimeter of the hairline. We're going to use our straight razor, and we're going to tuck in a little bit of the paper towel. Take it at a 30-degree angle and just get all those little baby hairs. I always say you can have the best fade in the world, but if that edge up isn't right, then the haircut is horrible. Right there, we're going to do the C shape, and then I'm going to touch up the design. Just holding it again at a 30-degree angle all the way down. Use some Proclaim to be able to style my baby's hair. Just a dab will do ya. Run it through. Make sure you get every strand real nice with that stuff. And we're going to go ahead and use a comb it back. Make it lay down real nice. And he looks so handsome.
Boy.
Thank you guys so much for coming. Like, share, and subscribe.